Okay, I think it's time we show you our new toys. Welcome back. From our previous video, you know that we got Judy's bike first, so we'll go over Judy's bike a little bit. Judy got the white ST step-through bike. Between the two of us riding it, we realized that we needed to put a different seat on it. We got this one from Walmart. We did not get the Cloud 9. Came in really good shape. The only issues that we had found when we first started dealing with the bike was that just this one bar had a little bend in it, but it straightened back out pretty good. That was for the front fender. And another thing that we had a problem with is closing the bike up with the battery in it. We had to actually lift the battery up in order for it to close. And we've found that they've got some felt stopper type things that you can put in the bottom and slide the battery up, and that holds the battery up in place, and it'll fold and connect without any issues. I'm going to show you what's going on up here on the handlebars a little bit. We start over here on the left hand side, and you have the handbrake for the front. You have the on off for the display, and the plus or minus so you can change the PAS, the pedal assist. Okay, if you see on the bottom, the odometer shows that she's ridden her bike for 12 miles so far. You press the power button again, it changes it to the trip so that you can tell how far you went on that trip that you're doing. You press the power button again, it tells you the voltage in your battery. The current, we don't have any current happening because we don't have it in pedal assist and we're not moving. And the time, that's how the amount of time that that you've been on the bike. And we're back to the odometer again. Now there's a way that while you're pedaling, you're going along, you get to speed, you can press the minus button and hold it, and it'll go to cruise control, and you'll be able to maintain that speed continuously until you either hit the brakes or change the pedal assist, just like if you had a car on cruise control. Over onto the right hand side, you can see this again is the mount that we put on for the GoPro. You have a 7-speed Shimano shifter. The button down below shifts upper. Then you can go down to where you need to be. You have your back brakes, your rear brakes on the controller. Then you have a throttle over on this side. I had to make sure we weren't in pedal assist so the bike would take off on us, but that's the throttle. So if you need a little bit of a boost while you're going along, you can do a throttle. One thing that I realized is that it doesn't matter what pedal assist you're on, 1 through 5. If you just use the throttle, don't pedal, the bike will get up to 20 miles an hour. If you're pedaling in PSA 1 and you're pedaling, the bike will get up to about 6 while you're pedaling. 2 will get you up to about 12, then 15, and in 5th gear or pedal assist 5 you'll be up to 20 miles an hour pedaling. Okay, this one is my bike. It is the Black XP, and we didn't have to get a different seat because we got this one with the comfort package. The comfort package has a heavier duty springs on the seats. It's a wider seat with more cushion, and also has a shock absorber in the stem. This bike, when we put them side by side, you can see that it's obviously taller. The middle of the bike is taller. The stem is taller. It just seems as the way the angles and everything on the bike just makes the bike stand taller than the other one. And you can tell on this bike that we put the mirror on. We've got made by Handfee. The reason why we got this mirror is because that it's fully adjustable. You can put the mirror exactly where you want it and set it so that it's there. It's got a convex mirror so that you can see better or more of a range. It's also got the blued auto glass so that you don't get the reflection or the sun to blind you while if you happen to be in the sun. And because we're running out of room to put things on the handlebars themselves, and these mirrors go in the very end of the handle with just a little bit of modification. On the end of the hand grip on the left hand side, you can see the little hole in the center of the grip. You take a razor blade or a knife, go into that hole and push down until you come to the metal bar. Then you can cut the little rubber hole around, or cut a hole around the end following the inside of the handlebar. And there you have that. Now, if you have a bigger diameter handlebar, they put a spacer on the thing for you, but you don't need the spacer. You take the spacer off and you can insert the mirror into the handlebars like that. So like I was saying, you can set this mirror so that the mirror is down lower, or the way I liked it when we put it onto my bike is we put it up higher like that so that we could see it, so that you didn't have to tip your head or whatever to see through the mirror. You just kind of look to your side and you'd see it. There's an Allen screw in the very end that you turn, and what that does is it tightens it up inside the handlebar to hold it in place. And there's the finished product. I have to give you a safety tip. The number one reason why people have accidents on these bikes is because when they come to a stop, they do not take it out of pedal assist. They come to a stop, they get off their bike, and before they get going, the bike takes off on them because either they hit the throttle or they're not ready for it to kick in when they're doing the pedaling. But we're going to go ahead and go to our very first ride and show you a little bit of footage of our ride on the new bike path in Allegany State Park on the Quaker Side. We're on the new Quaker Run bike path, and this is brand new. They're going to extend it out all the way to the beach house from what we understand, but this is just the first section that they have opened up.
If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment below, and we'll see you next time. Bye.